It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. First play taking a deep shot. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Someone has great field position to start the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not to let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On third down, it's a handoff. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass this time. Nice grab. It's Stewart. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got it probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. Got the first down and still motoring. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring it down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the...
He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. He bought some time, now lets it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. With the catch, it's Harris.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end and see what he can do after the catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He gets loose. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is caught.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on the playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And he's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's gone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First and goal, handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's the running back in the flat. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball.
When defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner heads out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at 27. They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking for the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the ground, it's Haynes. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And that run produces a decent gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris. I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Back out onto the field. On the run, it's Gauze. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on the second down. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's a quick grab. And the Tar Heels are on the move here.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's Johnson.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, North Carolina, to put them on top now.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's more. Good enough for first down yardage.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Davis.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
Chris, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
That completion sets up a third down play. They'll run it from the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's North Carolina in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UNC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. So sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too. Because
it's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, North Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness.
And they heave it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Automatic on the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Green. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll ride the back again here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just